Love Without Rescuing, a Kabbalah lesson for parents and caregivers. I want to talk about something that's very real for me, and I have a feeling it's going to resonate with a lot of people, especially parents and caregivers. I'm a helper by nature. If someone I love is struggling, my instinct is to do something: clean, fix, organize, show up physically. That's always been my default. And recently, I found myself sitting with a really uncomfortable question. Am I helping or am I overgiving? I'll use a personal example because I think authenticity matters. My son is 30. He lives on his own. He's a grown man, and lately he's been distant, not very responsive. I can feel that he's going through something, and as a mother, I feel that in my body. So, what happens next? My mind immediately goes to, I should go over there. I'll take care of this. I'll just clean a little. I'll help with the trash. Maybe I'll mop the floors while I'm there. Even when he hasn't even asked. Even when he hasn't even responded. And if I'm honest, I don't feel appreciated afterward. I feel drained, and over time, a quiet resentment builds. That's when I knew something deeper was going on. In Kabbalah, we talk about light and vessels. Light is giving love, care, support, energy. A vessel is a person's capacity to receive that light, emotionally, spiritually, and practically. It's their readiness, their responsibility, and their ability to hold what's being given. Here's the part that really matters. If you give too much light to someone whose vessel isn't ready, they can't receive it. Instead of helping, it can actually create discomfort, shut them down, or produce what's called bread of shame, where someone feels diminished instead of empowered. And here's the hard truth: overgiving doesn't strengthen relationships, it quietly damages them. Let's talk about the dynamic this creates because this applies to any relationship: spouse, partner, parent, sibling, friend. When I overfunction, I take away his opportunity to act. I unintentionally signal that I don't trust him. I become the one carrying the weight. And on my side, I become exhausted. I feel unseen. I feel taken for granted. And I start giving with expectation instead of love. And that's not clean light. That's people pleasing disguised as kindness. People pleasing doesn't come from generosity. It usually comes from growing up in unpredictable or alcoholic homes, learning that love meant managing other people's emotions, staying hypervigilant so things didn't fall apart, and believing your worth came from being needed. So the nervous system learned, if I don't step in, something bad will happen. But that belief belongs to the past, not the present. Here's what I'm learning, and this was big for me. The discomfort I feel when I don't help isn't danger. It's withdrawal from an old pattern. Just because something feels uncomfortable doesn't mean it's wrong. In Kabbalah, this is called restriction, pausing the automatic reaction to create something higher. Let me give you tools because awareness alone isn't enough. Tool number 1, the internal boundary script. This is not something you say to them, it's something you say to yourself. I love you. I trust your soul. If you need my help, you can ask. I don't need to rescue to be loving. Repeat it out loud if necessary or needed. Tool number 2, ride the guilt wave. Guilt often shows up when you stop people pleasing. Name it. This is guilt, not guidance. Let it rise. Don't act. And most urges pass if you don't feed them. Tool number 3, delay the action. Give yourself 24 hours before stepping in. Ask, did they ask me? Will I feel peaceful or resentful afterward? Am I helping them or regulating myself? That pause alone changes everything. Applying this to any relationship. This applies to spouses you overmanage, parents you feel responsible for, siblings you rescue, adult children you worry about. Love does not require self-erasure. Support does not mean control. Sometimes the most loving thing you can do is to step back and trust the process. I am still learning this. This is not about perfection, but I know this much now. Clean light respects both people. It allows growth on both sides. You are not selfish for stepping back. You are not abandoning anyone. You are choosing a healthier, more honest form of love, and that benefits everyone involved.